How fast do you think Donald and Douglas can eat the Scottish Munchie meal?
Honestly,
together or each, or do they both have like of their own?
Okay. Okay. So if we're talking about together, okay.
I was like, all right. So anyway.
All right, hold on. Listen, you hear like pages flipping.
Wait. Oh my
like,
god.
Okay, listen.
Okay.
Like, okay, listen.
Okay. So. Okay. So first, if it's both of them, let's say they have a 30 to 45 minute time frame, theoretically, to eat the Scottish meal that one Scottish man that looked like Moist Critical had. Okay.
Okay.
I need to stop saying okay. Okay. So if they're together, I would argue that it would take maybe 10 to 15 minutes.
Jesus Christ!
10 to 15 minutes.
That's powerful.
To eat the Scotland meal. You know why? Even if they were,
because they're canny.
Kenny!
And they're freaking screaming.
Kenny!
They are screaming.
Kenny? Yeah, Kenny? Wait,
Kenny?
Yeah, because they're canny. They're true Scottish villains.
Oh my god.
They're Scottish villains. They're canny. They're uncanny, actually, like Mr. Incredible.
God.
They argue, but you know what? When the time comes, they can do it together.
Exactly.
And so true.
Let's go.
It's, you know what? And if they each have a different plate, 30 to 45 minutes as usual, I would say that maybe, without their forces combined, it would definitely take a lot longer. Maybe like 25 to 30 minutes.
Genuinely thought about it.
Because they would probably spend half the time arguing.
They don't argue that much. The CGI series didn't do them right, actually. Believe me. Okay, not that funny.
But like they spent time arguing if it was a CGI series.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. We're talking about Emily in the middle here.
Yeah, Emily in the middle. So, so you know what?
What if their cane was touching the ground?
Wow.
What does that add to the equation?
Touching the ground. Okay, if we had the cane touching the ground, the equation, and you know, they're like old man emoji. They're like tuna. If he was actually from Scotland.
Has genuinely thought about this.
So yeah, if they are old, and if this tuna was from Scotland, not a sailor.
Pupp's been waiting to answer this their whole life.
Yeah.
If their cane was touching the ground, it would take maybe like 5 minutes each.
Wow.
I'm gonna be honest. Cane touching the ground.
Cane touching the ground. That's pretty OP.
That's pretty OP.
That's pretty damn OP.
Okay. If I had the power scale, Donald and Douglas by themselves eating the meal, Donald and Douglas together eating the meal, Donald and Douglas but their canes are touching the ground, eating the meal by themselves, and then Donald and Douglas with their cane touching the ground, eating together. That's how I would rank it.
Notes.
Number 4, Donald and Douglas by themselves. Number 3, Donald and Douglas eating together without the cane, mind you. Donald and Douglas number 2.
What if they had What if they had to wait? What if they had What if they had to glue someone back together in hell?
What? What did he say?
What if they had to glue somebody back together in hell?
Wow. Okay. You know what?
What if they were Semitic?
Yeah. Okay. Let me talk about if they had to glue somebody back together in hell. Like, let me talk about Demo Semitic. French people, mind you. French people reference, with Scottish people reference. Because, anyways, so, number 3, Donald and Douglas with their cane was touching the ground, and they were eating by themselves, not together. Number 1 is Demo, no, not that one. Donald and Douglas with their cane touching the ground, eating together, and power scaling them. Okay. Okay, so, now let's talk about if they had if they were like, gluing back together in hell. like Demo Man, but Donald Douglas, and then also Donald
I
Samedi.
almost choked on my cracker.
God. Okay, so number one, if they had to eat by themselves, they're not getting back together in hell, I would argue it would take even less time than their cane to the ground. Maybe like not even 4 minutes. Not even 5 minutes. 3 minutes.
That's a
3
long
minutes
time.
by themselves. That's a really long time for that. But you know what? Together, teamwork, they can do it all.
Why are you out of breath?
All if they have to. Because sorry, I'm like pacing around the room, running around the room, talking about this. So
We're literally only 2 minutes in. The episode.
We are 2 minutes and 29 seconds into the episode.
okay, so and then if they were eating together, that would be like 1 minute, either 30 seconds to 1 minute.
All right.
That's my thoughts. You know what? Douglas Samedi and Donald Samedi.
All right.
You don't want me to talk about that.
True.
You. And you know what? But I will talk about that. I will talk about that. Okay, so it would take them 1 second when they're by themselves.
According to my calculations.
According to my calculations, it would take 1 second.
What?
0.5 milliseconds.
That's a record. They can do that?
They can do that.
That's a record.
And you know what? I'll prove it. Look at the Team Fortress 2 Freak Snow Wikipedia.
How do you switch it
Demo
so fast?
Samedi wiki page. Demo Samedi.
Yes.
Creator JC Fortune. Creation March 24, 2013. Debut Saturday Night Rise of Demo Samedi. And you know what? Appearance, biography, power and abilities.
Alright.
Demo Samedi possesses wicked physical strength. Right at melee. Let me go back to there. Adroit at melee combat. But what makes him stand out is just several supernatural powers.
Ooh. Wait, what does that have to do with Donald Douglas?
So, Donald Samedi, Douglas Samedi.
Oh, right.
Several supernatural powers. And out of these powers, the one they didn't put Scotland meal.
You're right.
Scotland meal.
Scotland meal. You need a right click inspect element to add that inspect meal.
Okay.
Inspect meal.
Oh. Pretty.
You need inspect element this thing.
Where are you?
Why didn't you highlight the paragraph?
Wait, you're right. I'm sorry.
Noob.
I'm sorry.
I used to when I was in like 6th grade, I used to edit like inspect element in Google to make it look like a completely different website, and I'll be like, this is my own website actually.
Let me do it. Gotta admit.
Where's the Scotland?
Where's the Scotland? It's not telling me where, but Scotland meal is there somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. And all of this, it didn't include Scotland meal.
Right.
It didn't include Scotland meal. So.
Thank you, Buff.
Yeah, thank you, Puff.
Yeah, you're welcome.